Welcome back to Chronicles on the Focus, the podcast that delves into the fascinating details of, well, everything. I'm your host, Bob, and with me as always, is the effervescent Alice.
Hello, everyone. And Bob, are you ready to unravel the juicy secrets behind a tradition so wonderfully bizarre? It's practically a culinary crime scene. I'm talking, of course, about the 12 grapes.
Indeed, Alice, the 12 grapes. Sounds delicious, right? A simple enough concept: eat 12 grapes while the clock chimes midnight on New Year's Eve. But there's more to this grape gobbling extravaganza than meets the eye. Did you know this tradition, while incredibly popular, only really exploded in popularity around 1909?
Oh, it's a much more recent phenomenon than I imagined. It seems that some clever Alicantese grape growers saw a business opportunity in a surplus of grapes. Talk about a successful marketing campaign. It wasn't just about good luck or prosperity, though, was it? There's a whole witch-repelling element to this as well.
Exactly. Apparently, in some regions, the grapes weren't just about good fortune for the new year. They also served as a magical barrier against evil spirits and witches. Imagine trying to explain that to your New Year's guests. No, it's not just a fun tradition. We're warding off malevolent entities with these seedless green gems.
Hilarious. And speaking of locations, it's not just a Spanish thing, is it? This tradition has spread its grapey tendrils across Latin America, the Caribbean, even parts of the U.S. thanks to Hispanic communities. And who could forget the Philippines? It truly is an international phenomenon.
Absolutely. It's a testament to how easily cultural traditions can spread and evolve. But let's not forget the iconic location where the ritual is possibly at its most theatrical: Puerta del Sol in Madrid. The Royal Post Office clock tower acts as the epicenter. I can only imagine the chaos and the sheer amount of grape skins strewn across the square after midnight.
And the pressure. Imagine trying to cram 12 grapes into your mouth in the space of 12 seconds while millions watch on TV. It's essentially a televised eating competition with the added pressure of a whole year's good fortune at stake. It started getting televised in 1962. That's some serious primetime grape eating action.
It's become a symbol of the new year, a very unique one. And honestly, Alice, I'm now craving some grapes. Perhaps this year, I'll try the 12 grapes tradition myself. Though I'm not promising to ward off any witches. I may just choke on the 12th grape.
I think we all need a little bit of luck, and maybe a little bit of grape-induced chaos in our lives. Happy New Year to all our listeners, and may your 12 grapes be juicy and your year be prosperous. Join us next time on Chronicles on the Focus for another fascinating deep dive.